干打击哦，亮哦，我在那边太亮，不是干扰吧
Poke loose. In transition, the finish, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Hey, good. Don't want to let...
Get into a rhythm from out there. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Nice shot by Durant.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Here's Cunningham. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph. Off target with the three. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it fly. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Bay. And that one is hammered low.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Grant brings a double. Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Grant.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Joseph. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Chicago with the ball. And it's James with the jam.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Stewart with it. Durant covering. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. Outside for Bay. Takes the three. Yeah, with a rebound. Here's the break. That shot is good by O'Neal.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Detroit calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Substitution for the away team.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Diallo. Now Olynyk. Here's Lee. Clock at 6. On the take. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Lyles. Here's Lee. Over Porzingis. Lee misses.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Lee. Down low. Here's Lyles. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
The shot's good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Out to Anthony. Shoots. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Jackson, the pass to Hayes. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The New York Knicks, they lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Simmons in at the point. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Porzingis. Anthony with it. He's covered by Bagley. And here's Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes. Porzingis has got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Antetokounmpo against Hayes. Pass to Jackson. Hayes up top. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Leonard, he's covered by Bey. Porzingis passes to Simmons. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hayes. Six on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago with the ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Joseph is checked in for Hayes. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Anthony finds Leonard. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
可是那个也要看啊，因为你本来就小的话，你本来就小，代表你就是没有肉。然后通常女生上胸是最没有肉的。上胸是最没有肉的，还有就是他的女人，今年长今年。
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They get it back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Here's George. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. George has got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, George with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Yeah, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Now here's George. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we knew that Paul George was a long-limbed, exceptional defender coming out of Fresno. His offense, though, has been impressive from the time he has stepped between the lines on the NBA level.
Here's Stewart to the middle. Cunningham takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Over to the wing. Outside Simmons. Gets the 3 to fall. Simmons has got 6 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Joseph. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Joseph has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. George outside. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Cunningham.
所以很多妈妈生完小孩，内内不是喂完小孩之后怎么消下去，然后就烂掉吗？就垂下来啦。所以很多妈妈都会去隆乳。
1 second left.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
老强，对对。我一个送你们30万，对啊，我2万给你们打折吧。不是免费，我们才免费，不用。对啊，我有看过打折2万，妈呀！你看，男生也可以。很多就是生完小孩，就是喂完奶之后就整个消下去啊，就是，而且你们知道，生小孩的时候，因为要哺乳，所以会长奶，所以那时候奶会变超大的。
就下去换 Liner。
不用容，说不定都比主播大，看看我们的干，在羞辱我吧！妈的，清醒你，清醒你！今天吃什么炸药？是不是？给我出去！
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Joseph in at the point. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Cunningham. Check by James. Pass to Bay. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's O'Neal. He has 6. Now, here is James.
Wow, that's the guy. Union.
And here's Grant. Pass to Joseph. Here's Stewart. Back to Joseph. Out left to the wing. Here's Grant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's O'Neal. Stewart defends. Kicks it out to Bryant. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Grant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Leonard outside. Here's O'Neal. Bryant with it. Tries a 9-footer. He squares up and sinks it. 7 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hey, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution for the home
现在看飞控觉得有点怪。你讲的是什么？
Hayes against Bryant. Knocked away. Here's the break. He's all alone. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Jackson down low. Leonard defending. And Gasol with the block. To the inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Hayes inside. He's against Bryant. Gasol grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The shot by James, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Jackson against Leonard. Jackson right side. Olynyk passes to Diallo. It's stolen by James. And slam dunk by James.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
And stolen by Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Diallo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Away team foul. Kawhi Leonard. At the line.
That free throw no good.
Frank Jackson.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Olynyk passes to Jackson. And he makes it on the layup. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Antetokounmpo.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Today, he's checked in for Diallo. And so Jackson nails both of them. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Left side, Porzingis. Kicks it to George. He buries it from three. George has got 11.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
And so it's Chicago, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kristaps Porzingis, Paul George out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position. Bay, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And rejected. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Kelly.
Here's Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Bay. Right wing. He's inside. He's guarded by Anthony. 3 on the clock. And it's rejected.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, George with a steal. Anthony left side over Hayes, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by George. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. Wow, I think Melo might have caught himself by surprise on that one.
Anthony's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Pass to Lyles. Bay outside and stolen by Simmons. And Anthony slams it in.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And stolen by Anthony. Now here's Porzingis. He's defended by Hayes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hayes with it. Bay outside, just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Bay outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
看要不要跟大家一起看这个？好，看一下。
可以啊。
这个是什么呀？这个是乌拉那人站着说话不停。
Shooting. They ping that one out. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for your home team.
And that one falls for Bay. So both teams changing it up here. And so Bay nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Yao. The kick to Durant. Oh, okay then. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so Bay nails both of them. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Inside, here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. James against Hayes. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Oh, hey! How about that? And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Back to Lee. Over Durant. Nice D from Durant.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant. That free throw misses. Diallo's checked in for Bay. And he sinks the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Pass to Davis. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Assertive shooting from Davis. He's a guy you can trust to finish strong on a catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Hayes with it. Durant covering. Here's Lee going inside. Bagley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for your home team, Marvin.
That one misses. That one misses. James against Hayes. Here's Davis. Leonard passes to James. Now Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see.
哦，你说刚刚那个有 H 啊？看起来没有。日本快乐杯是什么
？9颗3分，14次主攻，3次失误，才3次，我以为很多次失误，才7次主攻而已。
我感觉。